Most aesthetic clinics focus only on what we can see on the surface, the skin, the wrinkles, the shape of the body. But after many years working in pharmacy, natural medicine, and aesthetic medicine, I have learned something very important. What we see on the outside is often a reflection of what is happening on the inside. True rejuvenation begins much deeper than the skin. Hello, I'm Dr. Helen, founder of Blu Indigo Spa and Wellness here in the Tampa Bay area. My path into aesthetics and wellness has been quite unique because it began in pharmacy, where I spent many years studying how medication interacts with the body and how the biochemical system of the body function. Working in pharmacy gave me a deep understanding of Western medical science, how medication works, how the body processes them, and how certain conditions are treated from a pharmaceutical perspective. But over time, I began asking deeper questions. What if we could support the body's natural healing system instead of always suppressing symptoms? What if we could help the body restore balance naturally whenever? I was also raised within a Vietnamese culture background where health has always been viewed very differently. In many Eastern traditions, health is not just a physical. It is a balance between mind, body, and spirit. Everything is connected. Your emotional state, your stress level, your energy, your circulation, your nutrition, and even your environment all influence how the body ages and how it heals. This holistic perspective stayed with me throughout my career. And I eventually led me to pursue a doctorate in natural medicine, where I could explore how modern science and natural healing principle can work together. One thing I noticed in both traditional medicine and aesthetic industry is that many treatments focus only on the visible symptoms. But often, what we see physically is actually the result of deeper processes happening inside the body. For example, chronic stress and nervous system dysregulation can affect hormone balance, inflammation, sleep quality, skin health, and even weight. So when we only treat the surface, we may miss this root cause. And this is where a more holistic approach becomes incredibly powerful. At Blu Indigo Spa and Wellness, we believe that true healing and rejuvenation must address three important pillars: the body, the mind, the spirit. Because the invisible often create the visible. Our thoughts, stress patterns, and nervous system state can influence inflammation, cellular aging, metabolism, and many other biological processes. That is why nervous system regulation plays such an important role in the work we do. One example is our theta chamber, which is designed to help guide the brain into a deep relaxation state that support nervous system balance and recovery. When the nervous system shifts out of chronic stress and into a more restorative state, the body can begin to repair and regenerate more. Because of my background in pharmacy, I understand how medications and biochemical pathways influence the body. But through my studies in natural medicine, I also learned that there are many ways to support the body more gently and sustainably. This allowed me to integrate both worlds. Sometimes pharmaceutical medicine is necessary, but often we can support the body using a more natural and integrative approach. This might include targeted supplementation, lifestyle and metabolic support, nervous system regulation, circulation and lymphatic stimulation, advanced aesthetic technology. When these elements are combined thoughtfully, the result can be both natural and long-lasting. At Blu Indigo Spa and Wellness, we also incorporate advanced aesthetic technologies. But technology is never used in isolation. It is always part of a larger strategy that supports the body's natural physiology. Technology like radiofrequency, lymphatic stimulation, light therapy, and body contouring treatments can help stimulate collagen production, improve circulation, and support metabolic processes. But the true results happen when we combine these technology with a deeper understanding of how the body heals and regenerates. This philosophy is what led me to develop the concept of rejuvenation beyond surgery. Because in many cases, the body has an incredible ability to restore itself when we stimulate the right system. When circulation improves, when collagen production is activated, when inflammation is reduced, when the nervous system is balanced, the body begins to transform naturally. And those results often look more harmonious, more natural, and more sustainable over time. My vision for Blu Indigo Spa and Wellness has always been to create a place where science, technology, and holistic healing comes together. A place where we care not only about how people look on the outside, but also about how they feel on the inside. Because true beauty is not just about appearance. It is about vitality. It is about balance. And it is about helping the body return to its natural state of health and regeneration. Thank you for being part of the Blu Indigo journey.